Oh, buddy. Where you at, Coop? Come on, buddy. Come on, Coop. Just waiting on Coop to join. We'll get this episode started. Ooh, that was not a nice sound. Oh, Coop, where you at, bud? Let's get it going. Got a lot to talk about in sports today.
Is it the new one? It just started? We talked about this last semester.
Sometimes once in a while when you walk around the house, your Bluetooth to go business.
Understand. From Chicago, conservative.
When you're doing it and you're mad because you're a business folk, just remember it was me.
Coop, where you at? Come on, buddy. Oh, man. Not again. All right, he's on his way. Hopefully he's on his way. So we can talk all things sports because there's a lot of sports going on right now. A lot of things going on in sports right now. Holy shit. Oh, dang. Do we have him? Is he here? Is he live? Mr. Bombay. Holy shit.
Hey.
Mr. Bombay,
How we doing?
welcome back to the show. Free to be on. How are you doing, bro?
You're doing fantastic. Where you at? You're not the normal setup.
Not in the normal setup. You know, I did some on-site reporting today at the D-backs game, and so I am at my closer place in order to cover games like that. Let me tell you, bro, watching a 10-inning game, you know, and yelling "drop it" when the left fielder for the Astros, you know, just goes over and then drops the ball. I feel pretty good about myself. I'm not going to lie to you. Profitable day, obviously, is the D-backs won, and I figured, fuck it, bro. Fuck it. It's the D-backs. They're gonna fuck something up. They're gonna win something. And so here we are today.
First 5 and full game. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. First 5 and full. I'm usually
I'm not too.
I'm usually
surprised,
just dude. The first 5 I was surprised by. All right, because the D-backs bats early are usually terrible. Thank God for a bases loaded hit by pitch to walk a run in to fucking get them the lead going into first 5. But Mr. Bombay, besides all of that, you know, the MLB has been running rampant because the teams that are supposed to be good are bad. The teams that are bad are good. Like, it's all effed up. But let's talk about something a little bit more relevant right now, a little bit more important almost. So let's talk about the NBA playoffs. We had 2 games today, obviously 2 games yesterday. And I believe, in my opinion, the proper teams won. What are your thoughts on that?
Oh, I mean, dude, it's been a lot of the favorites. Pelicans just put it to them tonight. I think they won by like, what, 10 plus. I
Bro,
think
the Pelicans were disgusting tonight.
yeah, it looked like the Spurs were coming back for a second at the end, but dude, Pelicans put it to him. CJ McCollum, man, I was telling my buddy Freddie T about it earlier this morning, and CJ McCollum's the truth. I think he's a top 10 player in the NBA. That might be a crazy statement, but dude, that guy balls out. So
Bro,
the Pelicans were playing good going in. I think they had 2 losses actually going into the playoffs, but if you look at the month and a half previously, them going in the playoffs, they were playing very well. And
yeah.
that's CJ McCollum. That's we were talking about a little bit last night with Zion, but out and all, but that sucks.
Dude, and that's what I think is more crazy to me than anything. Not only are the Pelicans playing great basketball, they're playing great basketball without possibly a generational talent. He's been on the bench
Zion.
all season and he's just Jay chilling. And bro, he was iced out tonight, my man. He looked dope as shit.
I didn't
But
even see him on the sideline. What was he
oh,
wearing?
bro, he just, he was wearing a nice suit with a checkered like shirt and then just this chain, bro. And it was like, yeah, we get it. Zion, you're probably going to be the best player in the NBA in the next 5 years. But I would love to see you on the court before I keep saying that.
Yeah, exactly.
But regardless,
You go ahead.
sorry, go ahead. No, you
No,
go
no.
ahead. No, you go.
I mean, I don't even really care about the NBA too much with the RBC Heritage going on and everything tomorrow. Like, I
Bro,
didn't care
yeah.
too much. Trey Young, that guy could suck me, man. Fuck him. Fuck Trey Young. He's going nowhere near the championship. I think it's just a waste of my eyes watching the TV.
Hey,
Going
fair.
nowhere. So
Hey, fair enough. Trey Young, some people do think he's a little bitch. I'm on the opinion, like, dude, he's a baller. I love the man. I love what he does. I love everything and how he acts. Like, bro, he's Ric Flair in basketball. I fucking love it. Like,
he
but
shuts
besides
people up.
that,
That's for sure. He'll probably shut me up
true.
this season. We'll probably be looking back at this video in a month or so when they're in the championship and be like, "Damn, Coop, like that was some stupid ass shit you said,"
Hey,
But
well,
we'll see.
luckily, this is called degenerate takes and not fucking respectful takes. So fucking speak your mind, bro, because we don't know what the fuck's going on. But you mentioned something. You mentioned something a little bit earlier. Yes, the NBA playoffs, the play-in tournaments going on. Everyone can suck our dicks on that because it's important or whatever. But bro, we got some golf this weekend. All right, you hit, my co-host hit, Scotty Scheffler to win the whole thing. I mean, first of all, congratulations. That had to have been a great payout of what's been a tough season of golf so far in predicting the top fives, top tens, and everything like that. But this weekend, we're running into yet another tournament because it doesn't stop. That's what I love about golf. But what are you thinking this weekend? Do you got any outrights already? Are you going to ride Sheffy still? Or is this where he kind of draws back a little bit, doesn't play as well? Like, what are you thinking right now, bro?
Yes. So for the record, I didn't bet on Scheffler. I put him in my pool.
Oh,
I
my
mean,
bad. My bad.
the golf pool. No, I told you I had him, but it was from my golf pool. That's
Okay.
beginning of the year. You pick one golfer each tournament, and there's about 30 tournaments that we pick, and you can't use that same golfer. And I won, so we won that respectable money that he won. It goes it accounts for that on my
Gotcha.
so that's why I moved up in the leaderboard pretty big there. So
Hell yeah, you moved up on the
Heritage.
leaderboard. There you go.
Yeah. Dude, RBC Heritage, shit, man. I literally got all my lineups right here in front of me.
Let's hear it. Let's go. Let's get these degenerate
I
picks in
ride
right
with
now.
my boy Spencer, man.
Really?
Sports Fitzpatrick. So yeah, we got Fitzpatrick. He's 18% on DraftKings, but the young kid, he's $8,500. If you're looking for value, I think he's going to be top 3. I think he's plus 2,000 on Bovada actually, so 20-1 odds.
Wow.
Which is going to be you will probably find him a little bit greater odds in different sports books, but I respect Bovada's lines a lot.
Hey, yeah, where they're putting them
Like
right
the
now.
net. Yeah.
No, absolutely. And I just want to interrupt you for a hot second because, a lot is said about offshore books and everything like that and how sketchy they are and everything. But their lines are very generous. And not only are they generous, they're bold. And so putting, as you said, Spencer at 2-1, I mean, the fuck are we even talking about here? Like, that's like if you shop lines, like that's how you shop lines there. You find stuff like that, and that's where you take over and everything.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta, yeah, for sure. There's a bunch of big underdogs tomorrow. So I think it's the tee off. They start at 5:30 or is it, what time is tee off here?
It's early. I know it's early as hell. I know I'm not seeing the first tee off for the first hit,
See. Yeah, a couple other guys I like. I have a feeling Kevin Na is going to go off, and
Okay.
Siwoo Kim. Siwoo Kim's been trending up. That's another one at Teed Off Sports. Go ahead, follow him on Twitter. He's been
Good
talking
shout
about
out.
Siwoo for a while. You know, I'm a big Siwoo Kim fan.
Yeah.
He's only 7% on DraftKings right now. It's
Really?
yeah, not a lot of people are picking him, so he's been trending up. He played well in the Masters. Obviously his putting's been a little bit off, but
His short game's been something to watch, and not in the good way. But if he can figure that out, I mean, his approach and everything like that is just clicking right now. He just has to figure out his short game, and then he can string together some wins in some tournaments.
yeah. So I have a theory. Him and Kevin Na are actually friends.
Oh,
And yeah, so I follow Siwoo Kim on Instagram, and Siwoo actually has posted him before out at dinner with Kevin Na. And this is about a month and a half, 2 months ago. And I have a weird feeling that those two are probably going to connect somehow tomorrow at RBC Heritage. And you might see both of them the top 10, maybe top 20, maybe top 5. I don't know, but I think one of those guys, Kevin Na is 8%, Kim 7% owned, very low percentage there.
yeah.
I see what Kim was like 4,100 on FanDuel from what I saw, and plus 5,000 on Bovada. So definitely shop around if you're betting Siwoo Kim outright. But yeah, a lot of value in him.
And for those of you who are not familiar with the term shopping lines and everything like that, what we are referring to is looking at different sports books and what they offer the odds at for different golfers or different players or whatever you're looking at in general, because all sports books do vary a little bit. I mean, bro, I was so pissed off earlier today. I caught the D-backs at plus 140 on the money line when they were tied 1-1. But then I looked at this other book and they were plus 210 on the money line. Fucking like 1-1 and everything like that. And I bet on the wrong side at that point. But that's why it's important to shop lines, make sure you know what's going on and everything like that. Mr. Bombay, any other golf picks you got or anything like that?
I do. I have one more I'll give out. It's gonna be Scott Stallings. The guys.
Really?
Yeah, it's
to top 10 or to win the whole thing?
Give me a second here. I'm gonna pull it up for you.
And also, if you're not already doing it, follow Mr. Bombay on Twitter at Gordon Bombay. Yeah, man hits out just fucking information left and right. Picks, or the picks he puts out are fucking gold. He doesn't put out picks unless he knows they're gonna win. I mean, I swear to God, this man, he tells me a pick. He only tells me a pick if it knows it's gonna win. And what? We're fucking 20-0. Like whenever you tell me a pick. So fucking
maybe not 20-0, definitely not 20-0, but we've had our fair share of good runs. So
great run. Bro, I'm sitting here right now. The reason I'm not behind the counter is because we've done so well in fucking betting. So we're gonna keep that moving. We're gonna keep it rolling. And Mr. Bombay is the one with the pick, let me tell you. So follow him on Twitter at Gordon Bombay. He is the fucking man.
Appreciate that. And so my main pick, my last pick for the RB.
Yes, sir.
See Heritage. It's gonna be Kevin Streelman.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have him as top 10 or top 20, excuse me, top 20. Give me 1 second here. So it's plus 300 top 20 Kevin Streelman on DraftKings. I like him first round leader, plus 8,000 on Bovada, plus 7,500 on DraftKings. So 75 to 1 on DraftKings tomorrow. We're gonna find out about this. Well, it's 10:15 right now. They're about to tee off in about 6.5 hours.
Yeah.
Less. So we're gonna find out not too much longer here tomorrow. First round leader, Kevin Streelman, plus 8,000 Bovada.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I just put it in. It's already booked. Like, I can't wait to collect tomorrow.
Is there anything else you want to do before we set it out? No, we got to keep it a little short here tonight.
Yeah.
So.
Before we, cut everything off, I do want to get your input because you are a sports guru. You're the guy who looks at everything. The MLB season so far, just as a whole, I so far see nothing but chaos. And I love it. I'm a big person who loves chaos and everything like that. But what I mean is these teams that are supposed to be good, they're winning games, but they're not winning games how they're supposed to win games against these teams. And when they lose bad. And it looked like a piece of shit. Like I'm on the side right now, and I know it's early in the season. We're only 6 games in, 5 games in, depending on the team you follow. But I feel like we're just set for a lot of chaos this MLB season. And I feel like the World Series winner is going to be out of left field, pun intended.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's all about the underdogs in MLB. Any plus money you could get, I suggest grabbing.
All right, so you're on I love that, and I mean, especially in the first 5 and everything. Like, if you can run those, like, and Mr. Bombay, let me go ahead and put out a PSA really quick. If you are a sports gambler and you bet baseball and you don't bet the first 5, you are the dumbest motherfucker in the world. You the matchups, the pitching matchups and everything like that.
No.
Bro.
I disagree to 100%, 110%.
It is much easier to predict how the first 5 innings are going to go with 2 starters than it is a whole game where you may go through 7 relief pitchers.
Yeah, no, I know a lot of people prefer the first 5. I think it's kind of like, I mean, dude, if you're gonna bet on a team, dude, I'm not just betting on the pitchers. I know a lot of people, especially a lot of the sharps, look at who's pitching, which obviously it's a huge factor, gigantic in baseball. But yeah, I'm not just looking at that. So
all right, fair enough. Hey, fair enough. But that's why I have you on the show, to give a different fucking opinion. That's what we do here. We're fucking degenerates either way.
Let's see how this golf runs out, and then we'll link back up later this week, and hopefully film it tomorrow.
Dude, yeah, we'll get something else out there and everything. Mr. Bombay, of course, I just want to say thank you so much for your time and joining us and everything. I don't want to announce what we've already talked about because I want to do it in a better way. And so I just want to say, big announcement coming. Is that okay with you?
Yes, sir.
Big announcement coming.
Big announcement on the way.
Regarding Mr. Bombay, I cannot wait to reveal that. With that being said as well, we're getting in the metaverse soon, bro.
Yes,
like
sir.
I'm talking about within the next 3 weeks, we're looking at that. If you're not following us on Twitter at Degenerate, I don't know what you're doing, because that's where you're going to get all of our updates. That's where you're going to get the best takes. That's where you're going to get the best retweets from Mr. Bombay and his epic takes on the day. I mean, you're missing out. You're missing out, and you're losing money if you're not following us. So follow us on Twitter at Degenerate. Mr. Bombay, before we sign off, do you have anything else to say to the Degens today?
Hey, everyone, best of luck this week. Best of luck the rest of the weekend. And go Kevin Streelman.
Hell yeah, go Kevin. Let's fucking
Let's
go.
have a good RBC Heritage here. It should be a good tournament. So I'm looking forward to it.
It's going to be a great tournament. Again, follow us on Twitter at Gordon Bombay, at DGen Takes for all of your golf picks and everything like that throughout the weekend. But regardless, I know that we will